was a correspondent for 8 seasons on The Daily Show and currently hosts CNN's Have I Got News for You? Please welcome your host, Roy Wood Jr.
Los Angeles, make some noise. How you doing? Y'all put on these nice-ass outfits and don't want to make no noise. LA, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all good? All right. Welcome to the 85th Peabody Awards, honoring the most compelling, enlightening, and inspiring stories in media. I'm your host, Roy Wood Jr. Good to see you. Last year's host was Kamal Nanjiani, so that is back-to-back years with the minority host, the Peabodys, standing up for diversity. How about that? Yes. Yeah. Which means in a few months, the White House will cut their funding. Should have hired John Mulaney. That's on y'all. But, you know, the Peabodys is always about the right thing and doing the right thing. Because after all, you know, you can't spell diversity without D-E-and-I. Okay, some of y'all stupid, but the rest of you know what I'm talking about. You can spell diversity with whatever letters you want. The truth don't matter. The truth doesn't matter anymore, and that's what we're celebrating tonight. Because, all right, that came out wrong. That wasn't even a joke. We're celebrating the fact that everybody in this room has done one of the boldest things you can do in these times, and that is just straight up tell the truth. That's it. Yeah. And there's an incredible stress in telling the truth. Because to tell the truth, you have to know all the horrible things that are going on in the world, and you've endured that stress. It's hard to create stuff about terrible things without knowing all of the terrible things. It's hard. That's why I quit The Daily Show. It was too much stress. I work at CNN now. I ain't got to do nothing but plug Jake Tapper's book every Saturday night. That's it. Van Jones in here, he know what I'm talking about. But that care about the truth and storytelling, that's what makes the Peabodys special, makes the Peabodys different. The Peabodys don't care about popularity. They don't care about box office numbers, Rotten Tomatoes. They're all about substance and depth, societal impact. That's what the Peabodys are about. Yeah. I mean, just look at what we've had so far this year. Michael B. Jordan played a gangster and a vampire at the same time. Tom Cruise was dangling off the side of an airplane, and the Peabodys looked at both of them and was just like, that's cute. Have you tried dismantling privatized prisons? I'm sorry, what's your name? What show? White Lotus? Never heard of it. Go stand over there somewhere. That's the thing I love about the Peabodys also, is that most everybody in this room tonight, you already know you won. So ain't no tension. It's a room full of winners. That's what we got in here. Most everybody in here is a winner. It feel good, right? It feel like when you're in the Delta One Lounge. You know you be in the, none of that Sky Club shit, the Delta One. Delta folks back there, they know, they back there in economy comfort. They know what I'm talking about. Now, since everybody in this room has known that they already won, most of you, you've had about a month to think about your acceptance speech. So here's the deal tonight. You got 30 seconds. We want a 30-second speech, and in that 30 seconds, you can either make us rethink our role in democracy or question capitalism. You can't do both, okay? Ain't enough time to get us to do both. And if you must thank members of your family, we ask that you thank the 2 family members you love the most. Just them 2. We want your acceptance speeches tonight to be brief and full of sincerities that you don't really mean, like an apology from Patty Lupone. We have 34 winners tonight. 6 of them are from Netflix, and I have to give a big thank you to Netflix. A big thank you to Netflix because Netflix has revived the Peabody Award-winning show Sesame Street. That's a victory. And that's wild. That's wild. TV went from puppets having their own shows to puppets having their own country. Lorne Michaels is here tonight. Lorne Michaels is here tonight. This is the 6th time Saturday Night Live has won a Peabody Award. That's a beautiful thing, Mr. Michaels. 50 years. 50 years on television is an amazing run. Saturday Night Live is an immovable institution. You think about all the decades and all the changes and stuff, and SNL was still there. SNL survived basic cable, the DVR, streaming wars, the crack epidemic, Y2K. Saturday Night Live even survived Elon Musk hosting. An immovable institution. What I love about SNL is that it's consistent. That's the one thing you don't get out of television today. Saturday Night Live, we know as a family, year in, year out, it's going to be there. Every September to about May or June. Because the way TV is now, you can have a hit TV show and you don't know when the show coming back. Stranger Things is coming back finally. Them kids is 38 years old. I'm happy it's coming back, but they're 38. And they never tell you a TV show is gone forever. They just, what's the word they use, L.A.? They say it's on hiatus. The show is on hiatus. If you don't know, hiatus is a Latin word which means Zendaya is busy right now. I think if there's ever a Peabody worth giving to Lorne Michaels, it is for keeping Kenan Thompson on that show for all those years for us. It's a beautiful thing. Kenan Thompson is a mainstay. That boy been there 22 years. Ain't a black person had that kind of job security on TV since the Pine Saw lady. 22 years is a long time. Kenan Thompson's been at NBC for 22 years, also known as Half and Andrea Mitchell. Andrea Mitchell is here tonight, and we're going to honor her as well. We're going to celebrate her contributions to journalism, which span over 6 decades. Andrea Mitchell been in journalism so long, she remember when facts mattered. Y'all remember that? Them was the good old days. But she's a trusted name in news. And you don't last 50 years in this business unless you're built different. And tonight, the Peabody isn't just here to honor her work, but we're honoring the standard that she set for everybody else. Yeah. Because when you think about facts now, all we do is debate facts. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't know what's a made-up headline. I don't know what's a fake Twitter account. Is it artificial intelligence? Is it disinformation? I see a news headline now, and I look at it like I'm looking for plastic surgery on people. I see a news headline walk by. I got to stare at that news headline. I'm like, that ain't real. The booty got a lump in it. That's how you know it ain't the truth. But the stories you all tell help people hold the line. I've spent most of my career with a little bit of use I've had with my journalism degree and trying to tell some jokes to try and tell the truth through comedy. And that's what we're celebrating tonight. We're celebrating the storytellers who risk, who dig, who investigate, who create, and illuminate. Now, I have a 11:55 Delta flight back to New York. So what do you say we get this show started? Y'all ready to get this show started? All right.